Hello guys, today I will be showing you a simple trick in Excel in which in a particular table you can generate serial number by using two methods. In the first method what I will be showing you, it has a drawback. The drawback is something like this, that if there are some blank columns in that particular table, then that blank columns serial number is also being calculated out. And in the second option I will be showing you how to overcome this method, how to overcome this drawback by using a simple Excel function, namely aggregate. So to achieve this task I will be moving into Excel. So to open Excel, what you can do is that you can bring your control to the search bar or search box in the task bar by simply pressing Windows key, or alternatively you can press Control Escape. Now I am typing Excel to search my application, Excel application. Here it has been populated. I am pressing enter from my keyboard. Let's first open it up. So I will be needing a blank workbook. Let me close the left hand pane, so that my working area increases. Let me make the working area a little bigger. I will be giving this a serial number and I will be naming this as maybe item. So let me just give one item name, that is maybe air condition, AC. Then there will be fridge. Then there will be maybe table lamp. So far so good. Now imagine a scenario in which in this table there are 50,000 items being populated here. So to give serial number, write it 1 here, and then to drag it all the way across to 50,000 record, or by simply double clicking, is a tedious job. Also, so it is also showing 1, not an issue. Just click on 1. Let me drag it to table lamp here till series. But the drawback to this, by auto incrementing this process, we have a drawback. The drawback is something like if we right click it and then delete. So see, the serial number is not getting updated. So how to overcome this particular method? This particular drawback. So we can use a function. So I am writing equal to row. So row returns the row number. So I am sitting on the row number 2. So I have to, AC is the first item. So I will be doing -1. Press enter. Then double click simply here. But the problem with this one is that if there is a blank row, say suppose, let me give up merge these two cells, and I will be naming this as new items added. Fine. And I will be giving this a name, maybe a table lamp. It will be home theater. Fine. But the problem with this one is that, let me double click here. Okay, fine, it's not working. Merge cell. Let me move to here. Still not working. Fine. So merge cell is not working. Let me unmerge it. Let me delete this particular del. Now let me move to the right corner and double click. Drag it down. So generating a formula using the row, the blank row is also being counted. How can we overcome this particular drawback if there is a blank row? So let me go to a new sheet. Let me make the working area a little bigger. I'll be naming this as serial number and I'll be giving name. Let me first put on a first name Ram, and in the serial number I will be generating a formula equal to if. So if this name, this column is blank, means there is a blank row, what it will do? It will populate nothing, that is there will be no serial number. But if that B column have some value, then we will be using this aggregate function. And I will also like to share this thing to you guys, that this aggregate function is not present in Excel 2007. This has been introduced in the Excel later on versions, like I am using 2016 Excel. So what I will be doing is that aggregate count. So it will be counting, and then 5 means ignore hidden rows. So see, here it is already being, the suggestion is given. So ignore rows, the hidden rows won't be counted, it would be ignored. Let me press tab. and it would be fetch. I need to give it an array, so I'll be clicking on A1. Now this A1 would be fixed, but this A2, I mean this particular A1 would be fixed, so I'll be again writing A1, but this particular A1, this will be fixed F4, and this particular range A1, it would change from A1. So I am currently sitting here A2. So by autofill, I mean by cell referencing, it will change to A1, A2, A3, A4, something like that. And what it will be doing is that, so I am sitting in second column, that means +1 bracket close, press enter. Now what I will be doing is that I will be going to sham, and I will be double clicking here to find. I will be naming here maybe Ramesh, press enter. So see, so this blank row, inside this blank row we can populate some result. Maybe these are the Ramesh is from, so Ram is from the, maybe they are the accountant, and these are employees north. Fine. Let me give one more record, maybe Shamol. Fine. Let me drag it here and give me one more Bimol. Let me drag it here. Now what I will be doing is that employees north, this will be Kiran, Ajay, Tanmoy. Fine. So these are the employees. Let me merge and center. I will be writing employees east. Fine. Let me drag this all the way across to the down. Let's see what happens. So I need to clip a blank row. So let me del this first, then merge and center. Fine. Now let me drag it all the way across to Tanmoy. So see the blank rows is being, let me do it merge and center and then name it employees east. So these blank rows are being ignored. So let me populate the formula one last time to revise what I did. Let me again zoom the working area a bit. I'll be naming it as serial number, then name. So here I'll be giving I'll give their name, say maybe Ram, and the serial number. So equal to, if this particular cell is blank, if it is a blank one, then ignore it, do nothing. But if it is not a blank, then I will be using else aggregate, and it will be counting. Then it would ignore blank. It won't count if there is a blank row. So that is ignore hidden rows, and then I will be selecting this cell, then again A1, but this A1 will be fixed. So for that reason F4, and this second A1 it would change from A1 to A2, A3, A4, and something like that. That's how Excel works if the formula is being dragged to the next cell. But I am sitting in the second column, in the second row. That means I have to add one more, +1, then close the braces and press enter. Now if I press Ram, I will be giving Sham, Madan, maybe Madan, Alok, and then let me double click here, and then let me just let me give first a blank cell, and then I will be giving Raja, Torun, Kiran, and let me drag this. Let's see what happens. So the blank cell is being ignored. So here to sum up what I did in my sheet 1, what I have did is that I did in my table I have generated serial number using the row function, and in the second sheet and third sheet I have shown a way to generate a serial number in a table, and if in the table there is a blank row, that would be ignored, that won't be counted as a serial number row. So that's all for this short video tutorial. Hope you have liked it. Give some comment, throw like, subscribe, and let me know if more of such things can be added to my YouTube channel. So your comment and your likes motivates me to make more of such videos in the future. So that's all for this. Thank you guys, and happy coding.